Alright, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Good evening, and I hope you're all feeling good today. I'm feeling pretty good myself. Kind of dying from the humidity of, the recent weather. Like, there's been a couple flash floods in Scotland lately over the past few days. So it's very, very wet over here, but it's also very, very warm and humid. So thankfully I've got my AC unit out right now, even though it's not turned on right now because it's a little bit cooler today than it was yesterday. Yesterday was really fucking bad. But yeah, I'm feeling fine other than that. So I have a PlayStation 5 now, which is the surprise that I've been talking about over the last couple of days. I was going to stream yesterday, but then I wasn't in the mood to stream last night. Just didn't have the energy to do so. But yeah, here we are, PlayStation 5. I not only got an RTX this past week, but I also got a PlayStation 5. Long story, but technically I beat the scalpers twice, so I'm very, very, very happy about that. And eventually I was going to pick up a PlayStation 5 anyway. I wasn't really expecting to get one this relatively soon. I mean, when did the PlayStation 5 come out? Like, back in November? So it hasn't even been out for a full year yet, and I already have the console. Like, when the PlayStation 4 came out, I didn't get that until, like, 3 years later, 4 years later. I didn't get it until the Slim model came out. So yeah, getting into this generation quite early on, so you can see I've got a bunch of games here. Mostly PlayStation 4 stuff. I had to like reinstall a bunch of things because most of it is off my hard drive, but I had to like insert the discs to like verify the games before they would like fully install. It's kind of a weird process, but Fortnite here though, this isn't the PlayStation 4 version, this is the PlayStation 5 version, because you can't play the PS4 version via backwards compatibility, and I can kind of see why. They want you to play this version instead. So that's like the only game that I've played on this system so far. I've only played Fortnite, the PS5 version, and it runs quite well. In fact, I can show you something. Where do I... Maybe if I go down here I'll find it. Actually, I think I know where I can go. Also, the audio's kind of off. Yeah, there we go. Forgot to turn that back on. Where is it? It's under storage, I believe. Media gallery. Yeah, here we go. So, one thing I do like about this is when you save your clips, it actually like saves it not only at a very high quality, but a very high frame rate. So let me just give you an example of that. So I played Fortnite earlier tonight. I was playing with that little moo. And it was a 1v2 situation, so I tagged that person over there. You can see them there. Oh, hey there, moo. Speak of the devil. So yeah, check this out. You're wondering what is Moo doing? It drives in with a fucking boat. So yeah, we won the match earlier tonight. So let me tell you something. Fortnite loads so much fucking quicker on the PlayStation 5 with the SSD compared to the PlayStation 4 Slim. Right, okay then, so let's get to the games for tonight. So I'm going to do 2 PlayStation 5 games. Technically I don't... Well, I guess you could make the argument that I do own Astro's Playroom. This game comes with the system, this is the pack-in. So, technically I own this game. The other PlayStation 5 games I don't actually own, they're like part of PlayStation Plus. This game I redeemed months ago on PlayStation Plus. So we'll be doing Astro and then we'll be doing Bugsnax. I was thinking about doing Soulstorm, but then I looked up how long this game actually is, and it's like about 20 hours long. A little bit too long for me to commit to right now, given I'm playing a bunch of other games at the moment. Bugsnax is like 8 hours, so I figure I could maybe like start that tonight and then do that over the next few streams. But we're going to start with Astro's Playroom, which I believe is no more than 3 hours, so I could possibly finish this tonight. This might just be a single one and done session. I have not started this yet. I have not like booted this game up because this is, for all intents and purposes, a tech demo showcasing like the features of the controller. Which I'm going to try my best to describe the features as I go through them, because it's going to be like, you know, just a completely raw experience for me. But yeah, I haven't played a little bit of Fortnite on PlayStation 5. I will say the DualSense controller feels much better than the DualShock. So there's a little bit of like feed, what do you call it? That weird vibrating feedback, not like the rumble motors, there's like a name for it. Haptic feedback. There's a little bit of that going on right now while Astro's jumping around. Also, the haptic feedback is much stronger than the Joy-Cons or the Pro Controller on the Switch. Welcome to Astro's Playroom. This experience was created to show you some of the cool tricks possible with the DualSense wireless controller. Ready to join Astro for an adventure inside your PS5? Then let's dive in. But yeah, shout out to RIIIDGE, he helped me get a hold of a PlayStation 5 this past week. Also helped me get an RTX as well, so... Again, beaten scalpers twice. Oh, there's the older PlayStations. That's weird, yeah, there was a bunch of like vibrations there with each bit going on. Adaptive triggers. Oh, that's weird. So, if you don't know what the adaptive triggers are, it's like a technology where the more, like, it depends on how the programmers program it, but basically they can add resistance to the triggers, so it's like hard to push against it. Like, up until now in Fortnite, it's just been like a regular trigger. In this game, at least for this little bit here, it actually feels like it's pushing back against my presses. So I have to like really press against it. Also there's the analog sticks. Yeah, you can turn them off, but I'm gonna keep it on for now because I kind of want this experience. It's not really gonna hamper my ability to like play it. But I do like that you can turn it off for accessibility reasons, like in case there's people that can't like do that shit. So touchpads. So this thing from the PlayStation 4 makes a return. Not my favourite feature of the DualShock 4, not gonna lie. Gyro sensor, of course. Oh hey, it's my favourite video game company, Synos. I think I accidentally cancelled that there. Testing. Blown into the microphone. It's the DS2, everybody. Yeah, remember when the DS first came out and like a million games all basically used the microphone in the same way? Blow into the microphone to make shit happen. So when I say I've got a PlayStation 5, I have the PlayStation 5 with the little CD thing on the side, like the full fat model, not the digital version. So yeah, here's Astro, which I'm guessing is the mascot of PlayStation. Sorry to say, guys, but Crash Bandicoot is not the mascot of Sony PlayStation. I'm so sorry. Oh, I see. Again, the haptic feedback in this on, like, the rumble is a fair bit stronger than the Joy-Cons. I kind of like it. Is that the Ryzen CPU? Whoa, there's a PlayStation Mini inside my PS5? I gotta fucking open that shit up, get that later. Right, so welcome to the CPU Plaza. So from what I understand, this is like a little 3D platformer sort of game, but it like takes advantage of all the different like features of the DualShock. I'm just looking at the names of different places before I go into any of them. Memory Meadow, and what's this one? SSD Speedway. Let's go into the fan one. Cooling Springs. I'm kind of getting some Mario Odyssey vibes from the presentation here, which is pretty cool. Not very often you see like a 3D platformer that looks this vibrant, like outside of the Mario games. Ooh. Alright, well that's the very first trophy I've earned on my PlayStation 5. I'm making history, folks. There you go. So yeah, it feels very responsive, it feels pretty good. Like I said, the DualSense controller is kind of like a slightly bigger, like, DualShock controller. But as somebody that has, like, gigantic hands, it feels much more ergonomically sound. Like, it actually fits and, like, you know, is very comfortable to hold. See, the DualShock 4... it was a fine controller, it's just it didn't work that best for hands of my, like, massive stature. So going from that to this is way better. Oh shit. New art fact. PSI camera. This ain't no toy. Oh, that's cool. You can use the gyroscope to have a look at it. It's even got like the manufacturing label on the bottom for PlayStation 3. There's a lot of detail there. Alright. I've never tried the PlayStation toy. Or the PlayStation Eye toy, whatever it was just called there. Well, these guys seem happy about it. Yeah, wreck the robot shit. So isn't there supposed to be like a fuck, what's that other thing called, like Sackboy? Isn't there supposed to be like a Sackboy game that's supposed to be like Mario 3D Worlds? Is that out yet, or is that still like being worked on? Because I remember seeing a trailer for that last year when like Sony was like showing off the upcoming PS5 games, and I was thinking, oh, that looks like my kind of game. Sackboy Adventure, yeah, that one. Don't know if that's out yet. It came out at launch. Is it a goods? Or at the very least, would you think the general consensus is it's a good game? Because 3D World just recently came out again, so I'm not sure if it would, like, you know, stack up to that. But if it's a decent game and if the price is right, I might pick that up at some point. Because you guys know me, I like my 3D platformers. There's a trophy, I think. Oh no, it's like a puzzle piece. It's a jiggy. I guess I'll call this Banjo 3E since we'll never get a real one. Don't you love it when video game characters' like limbs go massive for a moment when they're like flailing their limbs? It's like the same in Smash Bros. Oh hey, look, it's the DualShock that gave me problems when I streamed Metal Gear Solid 4 last year. Remember that? Had to get that bloody isopropyl alcohol just to fix it. In all seriousness though, the DualShock 3 was a good controller. It's just the one I had like connector problems under the hood, so I had to like open it up and like clean the boards. to fix those problems. And for those that didn't watch my Metal Gear Solid 4 streams, it did cause issues until I figured out what the issue was. I don't think I did everything in that beach there. I don't want to linger about too long. Checkpoint, I'm guessing. But yeah, this is like... It's kind of weird to like play a 3D platformer game this polished with like this good of a presentation that's not a Nintendo production. Because usually this is like Nintendo's bread and butter. This is the thing that they excel at the most. Fat robot. Is there a ground pound function? Not sure if there is. Nah, no ground pound as far as I can tell. I can do that, but that's it. It's kinda like it's like jets, but it kinda reminds me of floods a little bit. Do you guys think we'll ever see a NAC 3 for the PlayStation 5 TM? Really take advantage of the hardware? Come on, Sony, I know you guys can do it. R2 to jump. Oh, I see. Okay, so you tilt left and right, and then you press R2 to jump. See, this is the kind of shit you would expect Nintendo to do, to be honest. I'm going to make a lot of comparisons to Nintendo while I'm playing this, if you couldn't tell. Again, the trigger has, like, resistance to it. Like, the further down you press, the harder it becomes to, like, press downwards. Like, it tries to give you that sensation that the spring on the bottom of that is, like, fighting back. Actually... Secret. Yep, that's what I thought. I'm not sure, like, there's a little speaker on the DualSense. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that. Like, I don't know if it's making any noises because I've got headphones on right now. But yeah, the DualSense does have a little speaker. It's kind of like the Wii Remote speaker, like it plays sounds on occasion, depending on what's going on. New artifact, what's this? PS move sharpshooter. So this was the thing you put the move in to like play first person games. Interesting. You can hear it. That's interesting. Hopefully it's not too loud. In fact, let me take my earphones off. Alright, I can hear it. Is that too distracting? Do you want me to turn that off? Because I can't really hear that myself, to be honest. I wonder if I can turn that off, right? Oh, you can't hear it? Sorry. I mean, it's not super loud. I was just not sure if my own like microphone was going to pick that up, but it doesn't seem to apparently, so that's fine. Artifact. Yep. Don't know what this is though. Oh, it's like another gun. That kind of looks like the NES Zapper. Like it's got a very similar color scheme. See, that's a Nintendo thing to do as well, where it's like, oh, we're gonna give you a little bit of fan service. We'll show you the history of our consoles and stuff. But Nintendo's no stranger to doing shit like that. So it's kind of cool to see like all these accessories from like older consoles. Some of which I didn't even know existed. I mean, I knew about the iToy, but I didn't know about like the move guns. Oh. Thank you very much, Pixel, for the host. What are they playing in there? Dudes. Wait, hang on. Let me cancel this jump. So I set this up. Dude Raider. Okay then. I'm guessing that's a reference to Tomb Raider, which I believe Sony do not own. Square Enix owns that, but whatever. Right, well, Sony doesn't own the rights to Metal Gear Solid, I'm pretty sure, but you know, it's a part of Sony's history, so it's fine. Now, where's Cash Banuka? Can we see him appear? Maybe he can give us a glass of milk. I haven't gotten around to watching that new Kid Icarus video, by the way, which is weird because I usually jump on those like the day it comes out. But lately I've been watching LS Mark's like video where he's been like reviewing every single Disney and Pixar movie. I'm like about 70% of the way through that. It's like an almost 5-hour video. So I think once I'm done with that, I'm gonna watch Kid Icarus's video. But there's so much like personality and charm to this, it's so great. Oh. Oh, it's a projectile. Alright. Oh shit. Alright, well the igloo is done. The igloo is broken. I guess they're homeless now. Yeah, LS Mark has been, like, starting to do videos that are, like, super fucking long. Because a few months ago, he did a video where he reviewed every single Simpsons episode up to the point that video came out. And it was, like, about 6 hours long. So I think this is going to be a thing that LS Mark's going to be doing more often. Because he usually does, like, videos about 10-20 minutes in length. Sometimes I wonder, maybe this is just because I'm like middle-aged at this point, maybe it's like, part of me wonders how somebody even has like the energy to like make a video of that length. It's like, I struggle to make a video that's 10 minutes long, and then we get somebody that's like, oh, I can make like a, look at me, I can make a 5-hour video. I mean, even Kid Icarus making like a video that's like 1 hour, 2 hours long, sometimes I just wonder, how does somebody get the energy and drive for that? Again, it's probably because I'm getting old now. Nope. Alright, well, I guess I'm not getting that coin. This, like, I'm not somebody who really hunts for achievements or trophies or like, you know, cock points or anything like that, but I think this might be a game where I'll go back and, like, do every single thing that the game has to offer. Because it seems short and fun enough that I could, like, do that. I'm not going to get everything on stream, of course. But I'm trying to sort of, like, savor this and just, like, enjoy it. Yep, cock points, everybody's favourite cryptocurrency. Oh! I thought that one was going to run alongside the other one. I guess I just got awarded cock points. So wait, what's this a reference to? Is it Resident Evil? Yeah, I think it's Resident Evil because like that looks like Jill Valentine's hat, and I think the other one is supposed to be Chris. And they're like, you know, behind the door because like the door loading screens. So yeah, I think that's like vaguely Resident Evil. Again, the charm and personality just like oozes out of this game. I love it. Again, for people that missed it, this game is a pack-in, so I technically didn't buy this. You don't have to buy it. It comes with the console. It's basically this console's Wii Sports, but I say that like it's a bad thing, but it's actually like a game, you know? It's not like this thing that you see for like old folks' homes. It feels like a very polished like platforming experience, which you don't see that often these days outside of like anything Nintendo puts out. Oh, I didn't realize that was water. Nice. Gamer moment. Also, no Stream Deck. I don't want to update it. Fuck off. Sorry, I got like a pop-up there just now. Right. I like the noises the little frog robot makes when you're bouncing around. So yeah, game's pretty good. I'm really enjoying this. It's Babby game, but it's good Babby game. I guess it's the closest thing we'll get to a Kirby game this year, since Nintendo didn't, you know, announce one at E3. Artifacts. Oh hey, look, it's a UMD. Remember those fucking things? Boto Roco. I've never played like the game, but I know what it's referencing. It's referencing Loco Roco. Loco Roco is a PlayStation IP, right? Someday I'll play a Loco Roco game. Those seem like fun. I think I do have that on PlayStation 4. Which I should be able to play on my PS5 now. Oh, right. I need to write that platform up there, I forgot. There we go. There we go. Oh, so you can control yourself in midair as well, but you've got to use the tilt. Oh. Like, you're using tilt controls to move around here, but you can also use tilting to, like, readjust yourself in midair. I'm using tilt control, smiley face. As cool as this frog robot is, I'm starting to get a little bit tired of like pressing down the the trigger thing to, like, you know, make him jump. I think I'm almost done with this part though. Yeah, that's the end of that part. PlayStation 3. Which is the old fat model, which is the one I have. Like, I've got a PlayStation 3 behind me right now. Interacts. Oh, that's cool. You press the touchpad and it opens the front. So it took me about just under 30 minutes to go through that level, and I was like going through it very casually. I was like kind of taking my time with it. So, assuming that the whole game is like these 4 levels, as you see like 1/4 there, then yeah, I could probably finish this within a single sitting. Right, so PlayStation Labo? Wait, Labo? You can't say that, that's a copyrighted Nintendo word, TM. The Nintendo PlayStation Labo registered trademark. So, can I interact with this? I guess I can. This right here, this is an accurate representation of my Metal Gear Solid 4 stream, where the analog stick was moving on its own and I was like, basically being really fucking annoyed by it. There's the iToy. Again, never had an iToy. I know that there's a bunch of like iToy clones, like really shitty iToy clone consoles. Like RIIIIDGE did a video on some of those way back when. But there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles iToy clone console, if you could believe that. Is that Digimon? Is that Gabumon or Gabomon or Ooga Oogamon or something? I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend like I know Digimon because I really don't. The only thing I know about Digimon is the English dubbed theme song. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions! Like that one. So where do I go to get back to the levels? Do I have to like just leave this room? Out there, I guess. Is that what I think it is? Oh, hang on a minute. Where's the zoom function again? 1 second. Time for a shitty Joel joke done by Mel. How the fuck do I... Sorry, I'm not very fast at setting this up. 1 sec. What is this from? I think I know what it's from. 1 sec. 1 moment. Again, I'm terrible at setting these shitty jokes up really quickly. 1 sec. Wait for it. Okay, why is this video not showing me the part I wanted it to show? Okay, here it is. Found it.
It's Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer. Remember that one?
Was that joke worth it? Probably not. Right, let's move on. I wonder what the giant enemy crab is in this game. That's my favourite PlayStation 3 video game. Giant enemy crab TM. God, that PlayStation conference, what was it, 2006 or something? Like, that PlayStation conference was really fucking bad. New speedrun challenges are now available from the CPU Plaza. Master the Spring to beat this thing. Nah, I'm good. Again, maybe I'll do that off the stream, but that's not something I'm going to be doing today. So we did the cooling springs. Let's see, we got the... What's this one called again? Yeah, let's do this. Didn't even have to use the tightrope. Oh Jesus. I'm guessing that's a reference to Ape Escape, yet another PlayStation franchise I've never played. And maybe someday I will. I've heard that Ape Escape is a really fun game. That's, wait, don't tell me. Fuck, I know this. I should know this. There was a remake that came out recently. Ah, shit, the name. I can't think of it. What's this one called again? The one where you play as like a skeleton with like a sword and shields? The name is not, like... I can't retrieve it. My brain is bad. Medieval. Yeah, that's it. Again, another PlayStation. There is a lot of PlayStation franchises I've never played because I didn't grow up on PlayStation. I grew up with Nintendo and Sega. And I would like to someday rectify that and eventually get around to like some PlayStation stuff. Like, now that I've got a PlayStation 5, I could possibly get the new Ratchet and Clank, but I would like to play the older ones. Which I do have access to the trilogy on the PlayStation 3, so there's nothing really stopping me from doing that. So yeah, here's the classic DualShock, or not the DualShock, just the original PlayStation controller. Before it became the DualShock. Does anyone else find it funny that PlayStation had to like imagine releasing a console with the controller and then having to update the controller in the middle of the generation because then Nintendo released the Nintendo 64, which had an analog stick on it, so they're like, oh shit, we've got to make our own one with blackjack and hookers. Like, isn't that a weird idea? It's like they didn't like fully commit to the PlayStation 1 controller. Oh! How many times have I died now? Like 4? Also, is it just me, or does that look like the Discord symbol? It's like Discord symbol, but it's like it's like the... Fuck, what it is. It's like corporations like simplifying the logo to the point where it's like near unrecognizable. Did anyone watch that new JonTron video where he like basically ripped into companies doing that? So what game is this referencing? Because I have no fucking idea. I mean, it's a letter and it's got life attached to it, so I would say Animal Crossing, but obviously that's not a PlayStation franchise, so don't know what this is supposed to be a reference to. Oh. Data, 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 data. Oh, this is... Really? We're referencing Death Stranding? Really, Sony? Get the fuck out of here. It's a Smash invitation. It's an invitation to PlayStation All-Stars Royale, or whatever the fuck that game was called. Ouch. There was a puzzle piece down there, I didn't see that. I don't know if I can... Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right, somehow I missed that. Oh. Got it. There we go. Oh, I see, it's raining. A robot with like a parasol that deploys from its head seems kind of redundant. I mean, isn't like all technology waterproof nowadays? Also, I'm not sure if that's a reference to something over there, like that big bird and the little robot. If anybody knows what that's a reference to, feel free to let me in on that. Oh. I didn't fully check that out, hang on. Nice. Everybody golfs. In VR, I think. Maybe The Last Guardian. It could be that. Like, every time you see this little, like, robot with the camera, they're, like, referencing something, they're, like, filming something here. I don't know what this is a reference to, though. Oh, that's cool. If I stand still, I pull out the VR headset. Artifacts. Wait, PlayStation had a mouse? I didn't know that. Was this for the original PlayStation? Also, what was it for? Like, what game was that supposed to be for? Right, well, I've kind of come around full circle. That's Ape Escape again. Nice trophy. Ah. I love running headlong into something and dying. It's like, yeah, I'll just run into him and punch him. It doesn't quite work. This is Paper Mario and Origami King? No, I don't know what that one is. Something to do with origami. Heavy rain. Oh, because we're in the rain right now. So wait, what's that got to do with origami? Is that like an important like plot device or something in Heavy Rain? Because I really don't know. The attack in this is called Origami Killer. But yeah, knowing me, there's probably a few PlayStation references that I somehow missed. That I have seen most of them so far. Ah! The bad guy is called... Right, okay, so yeah, you... How did you misspell attack to bad guy? Is it like auto-correct? Are you on your phone right now? Plonk. Yoink! There we go. Actually, what are they? Did that robot just dab? Oh no, we can't have dabbing in this game. Right, sorry guys, 0 out of 10. Oh, I see. Like a tracker pad. Right, well here's the new Super Monkey Ball game you've all been waiting for. Oh yeah, I need to see if Marble It Up is like on discount right now during the Steam summer sale, because the summer sale ends soon. So yeah, for those that missed the tutorial thing that popped up, I'm using the trackpad right now, the touch sensor. So I'm just using that like a tracker pad so I can go around places in a ball. Wipe out. I think this is more appropriate music. I wish I could make the music speed up and slow down like it does in Galaxy. Also, I can turn the camera around. I'm guessing that's a reference to Jumping Jack Flash, which I've never played, or is that what that game is called? Sorry, what's that weird, obscure PlayStation platformer that I've heard about? I'm gonna turn this down a little bit, hang on. It's like a game where you play as like a robot rabbit that jumps around or something. It's meant to be like a 3D platformer. Also, there's dirt getting on dirt and grimes getting on this now. Ah, how did I miss? How fucking like it of me to fucking miss that after all that. Oh! It's fine. In fact, you know what? No, it's not fine. I can't accept that. I need the satisfaction of knocking down this gigantic pin. There. Now I'm satisfied. It's harder than it looks. That's my excuse and I'm sticking with it. So wait a minute, can I bounce off this part? Yeah, you can bounce off that. Not sure if I should go up that way or... Like, I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to be going to advance and which way is the one with, like, the optional shit. Right, well there's the optional shit. I'm guessing that way is the way to the next part of the level. I'm not going to go there yet. Is this one of those games where... How do I word this? Where if you grab something and then die, do you get to keep that something? Because I think I may have missed something and I want to go back and get it. Yeah, something tells me this game's not going to let me go back and grab whatever I missed. I've got infinite lives, I'm going to keep trying. No! I'm not giving up yet. Good. Yeah, you don't want to bounce on that because you have no air control. Alright. It's fine if I bounce on that though because I'll still land here. I just want to see what's over here. Right, there we go. So I did miss something. Astrobot. Is this a real game? Comes coated in mysterious black ooze. Oh, right. Yeah, it's a PlayStation 1 disc, I'm just not sure if it's like a real game. Oh. Figures that during like a semi-auto-scrolling moment, or like an automated moment, I still die. Astro wasn't a thing until the PlayStation 4 with the VR. Right. I feel like there should be a PlayStation mascot though, it's very endearing. Not sure what that is a reference to. Like, it looks like an R-type ship, but I don't think it's R-type. I wish I could zoom in further than this. This is the maximum zoom. Any ideas what that's supposed to be a reference to? I said R-type, I'm talking about the other thing. Sorry, it looks like the Viper from Gradius, is what I meant to say. But Gradius is like a Konami thing, that's not Sony. So wait, is this like a side path or something? Yeah, it's like a side path as well. Right, well, I guess I'll go this side path then. Ghost of Tsushima, I guess. Oh. Yeah, I'm guessing that's Ghost. Right, okay then. Oh! Shit. Even though I love 3D platformers, I'm still gonna make mistakes. Oh hey, look, it's the PlayStation screen thing. PS1 LCD monitor. Yeah, remember this thing? Fucking weird. Like, basically you stuck it on the back of your PlayStation 1 and you could, like, play the PlayStation 1 on the go. Well, not really on the go, it's more like you sit it somewhere where you don't have a TV and you can, like, play it on this small monitor that's, like, attached to the back of the system. I think people used it for, like, car trips and stuff. Is Infamous. I think that's Infamous that they're referencing there. But Infamous is a PlayStation IP, isn't it? Yet another, like, almost every single PlayStation thing you'll see here, I have never played or touched. I mean, I've checked out Metal Gear Solids, I've checked out, I don't know, Tomb Raider. A tiny bit of Tomb Raider. I've not actually played that much of it, but I have played, like, the first one, like, way back when. Again, I didn't grow up with PlayStation, I grew up with Nintendo and Sega, mostly Nintendo, but I had, like, a Genesis growing up as well. Eventually got a Dreamcast. Tomb Raider was also on the Saturn, yeah. Oh! I got the puzzle piece though. That's what I get when I rush. People seem to link it with Sony for some reason. I think a lot of people do that with a lot of franchises. I mean, Crash Bandicoot, for example, yeah, it was specifically for PlayStation, but obviously it's expanded to other platforms beyond that, but people still look at that as like a PlayStation thing. Kind of like how people look at Mega Man as more of a Nintendo thing because it got its start on the NES. Why do I keep doing that to myself? Yep, I finally got a PlayStation 5. And I'm choosing my first game to be like a baby game. I mean, it's either that or watch me play Fortnite for a couple of hours. I don't think anybody wants to watch me do that tonight. Yeah, it's a charming babby game. I like it. So whenever you see these like little references, it's kind of like charades. It's like, guess what the fuck they're referencing, and I don't know what this is a reference to. What is this a reference to? Is it Silent Hill? Is that Pyramid Heads? I don't know. You guys tell me. Have fun deciphering what the fuck that was. Oh yeah, it's the multi-tap for the PlayStation 1. I wonder if Oddworld / Abe's Odyssey gets a reference, because that was kind of like associated with PlayStation back in the day. What's that say? Asobi? Nice. Yep, they're old like CRTs from back in the day, from back in the day. You know, when I'm a Scottish person, and when I say back in the day, I can't fucking help but think of Limmy, and how like Vinny like keeps like referencing it. Back in the day, when the game was the game. It was the golden age of games. Ah, shite! The golden age of gaming, indeed. Yeah, you can tell how fucking old Lemmy is when he's like, oh, like, I grew up with like Atari stuff. Me, meanwhile, I grew up with NES and SNES. I'm not sure if this thing's supposed to be a reference to a particular PlayStation brand. I don't think so. Also, this level is a bit longer than the one I did previously. In fact, you know what I could do? Hang on. Oh. One sec. I'm gonna make this better. Can I make this better? One sec. I don't think I can raise the pitch, but I can make it go faster. Okay, maybe that's a little bit too fast. Let me dial that back a little bit. We'll make it 1.5. Or, yeah, we'll make it 1.5. That works. Okay, that works. This is basically what you hear when you play Mario Galaxy and like going around really fast with the fucking ball in that game. Oh. I'll take that, thank you very much. Again, having a little bit of trouble like trying to control the ball. It's like sometimes it's got too much inertia and I'm like trying to stop it so I can check something. Ah! Ball, please. Can I not go in there? No. Oh, I think if you press down on the touchpad, that like slams on the brakes. That's good to know. I remember this early DS game that came out, like early generation DS game, like within the first year of the system having released. It was called Pack and Roll. And it was kind of like Super Monkey Ball, but with Pac-Man. It was actually really good. That was like one of the good early... Oh! That was one of the good early DS like games that used the touchscreen like the right way. Alright, I guess I'm gonna risk this then. Oh, yeah, I still fucked up. Not surprised that I fucked up that early into attempting this side path. I can't turn the camera around, by the way, so I'm kind of just stuck at this angle. Gonna take my time here. No! Fallout! That artifact up there better be fucking worth it. I can slam the brakes on in the ice, which is good. Oh. Ah! Fucking hell. It's like I'll slide from right to left, and sometimes it like doesn't quite do that. Like sometimes it'll go down and up. It's kind of hard to explain. Ah, bitch. I hate this part. I know it's optional, but I want to grab that artifact. I want to see what's up there. Oh, Jesus! Ugh. Fuck. No! What the fuck? I had that down to a T, to a letter there, or whatever the expression is, and I fucked up at the very fucking end. Break. There we go. Right, what's the artifact? Oh, it's the DualShock one. Yeah, so that was not really worth the effort. Oh, I can actually... Those apes can't escape now. So wait, the DualShock 1 was made for that? Interesting. Iconic. I think I see what you did there, Sony. I know there's a game called Ico, but I've never played it, so I don't know what it's about. Yep. Oof. Ugh. Jesus. Again, it's harder than it looks, like using the touchpad as a tracker pad. Wait, the PlayStation 1 had a VMU? What the fuck? Big in Japan? Oh, I guess that makes sense. That's weird. So it's basically the VMU before the VMU. The VMU being like the thing on the Dreamcast. It was like a memory card that had like a little screen on it. Right, I'm assuming that's the end of the level now. Yep. Asobi. Oh, there's your concentrated dose of, like, nostalgia going right into your veins. Oh, they even have that part as well. Nice. Like, I didn't really grow up with PlayStation, but even that gives me nostalgia because I knew somebody that had a PlayStation, and I obviously played their PlayStation and their, like, limited selection of games. So I am aware of, like, that boot up screen. I think this is a reference to, like, some, like, old Sony mascots where it was, like, a white and a black cat, but I don't remember their names. Just gonna look around before I go up there. Yep. I'm sorry, you know I have to do this now, right? Sorry. I forgot the speed was still up. Let me fix that. See, this is why I'll never be as good as, like, Joel when it comes to, like, doing this shit on the fly, because I make tons of mistakes. Only the highest quality and nothing less.
Ridge Racer! Ridge is powered by Namco. It's Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer!
Again, wasn't worth the effort. There we go. Right, let's finish the level so I can do the next one. So I'm guessing each of these levels are themed after a specific PlayStation generation, because we just did the PS3 and now we got PS1. So depending on which one I pick next, it'll either be PS2 or it'll be PS4. Well, yeah, I mean, the levels are based off of, like, functions of the PS5, but I mean the artifacts, rather, that you get are, like, themed after the consoles of the past generations, is what I meant to say. Right, we've got 2 levels left. Again, it's a very short game, it's not, like, super long. But that's kind of a good thing, because I think I would rather just do this in a single sitting. SSD Speedway. And then, what was the other one? This one with the CPU. CPU Jungle. I'm gonna do SS Speedway first. Again, it's kind of weird playing a console that has like an SSD in it. Because I played Fortnite earlier tonight on my PS5 and it loads up so fucking quickly. Like, when you play it on the PS4, it takes like 5 fucking minutes for the game to even start up. On the PS5, it takes less than a minute. Oh, that's cool. Gravity Rush, I think? I've heard Gravity Rush is really good, and I do believe I own those games on the PlayStation 4. I've just not played them yet. In fact, just to show you real quick... Hang on. Just to show you real quick. Where is it? It's under G. Yeah, this is all the stuff I've got on my PS4, like, installed via external USB. Pretty sure I've got Gravity Rush on here somewhere. Again, I've installed it, I've just never played it for some reason. Where is it? I know I saw it earlier tonight because I was, like, installing stuff. Did I? Wait a minute, I don't see it. Does anybody see Gravity Rush? I'm almost positive that I saw it earlier and now I don't see it for some reason. Oh look, there's that origami thing, right? I guess, yeah, the origami thing was like Heavy Rain. Nah, I don't see it. Fuck it. Go to your collection. Where is that? Oh, this. Wait a minute, I don't see it still. Am I fucking blind? Like, where, I don't see it. Is there like an easier way to find your own game? Sort it by A to Z on the left. Oh, that's convenient. I don't think there's a search function in here for some reason. So D, E, F, G. I don't see it. That's weird. Like I know I have it, but it's not showing up, which is weird. It's next to GTA. Oh, you're right. Right, okay. See, I was looking for a different color of the icon because I thought, like, isn't the box art, like, blue? So I was kind of looking for a blue thing, so I just kind of, like, mentally didn't see that, if that makes sense. You know how when you look for something and then it looks like something else, so you just, like, kind of don't see what you're looking for? Right, okay, let's continue. Enough, like, dilly-dallying. Oh, got it. Nice. Smooth landing. Oh boy, I wonder what game this is referencing. It couldn't possibly be the most influential Western JRPG ever made. No, it can't possibly be that. Oh, you can charge a punch. Also, I accidentally, like, muddled my words there. I said most influential Western JRPG. I didn't mean it like that. I meant, like, the most influential JRPG in the West. Gotta love that dopamine when there's just like a massive line of coins. Okay, this is Silent Hill. That's Pyramid Head. I've never played a Silent Hill game, but I do know who Pyramid Head is. You know, I'm considering, I think I mentioned this on stream before, but I am considering playing my first Silent Hill game this October. Because it has been something that I've been wanting to do for a while now. And don't worry, I'm not going to touch the Silent Hill HD collection because I've heard that's like really bad. I'll play the original PlayStation 1 version of Silent Hill instead. Can play that off my PS3. Oh. I'm trying to grab onto that and those boxes weren't letting me. There we go. Artifact. What did I get? Okay, so this is PlayStation 2 stuff we're getting now. So yeah, there's the DualShock 2. Very nice looking. So the console we'll see at the very end of the level is the PlayStation 2. Oh, they're holding the move guns. What is this? Killzone? Oh, so there's like a dead like skull robot head thing now. That's Ratchet and Clank. What the robot's looking at, I have no idea. You know what I would love to see a reference to? Tomba? For the PlayStation 1. Tomba's a really fun game. I think Sony owns the rights to Tomba, actually. Because the company that originally made the two Tomba games, Whoopee Camp, no longer exists, so I think Sony took all the rights. Like, they essentially, like, had the full ownership of the rights of that franchise after, like, Whoopee Camp went defunct. Like, if you go in the PlayStation 3 store, you'll see Tombas 1 and 2 on there. Alright, so I guess we're playing Solar Jetman now. Oh, that's a reference to, fuck, what's it called? Vib Ribbon or something? That, like, rhythm game with, like, a little, like, voxel rabbit thing. I've seen, like, Kid Icarus talk about that in an old video. Again, I love all these, like, old PlayStation game references. Multi-tap. The multi-tap for the PlayStation 2 looks weird. It looks like a mini console. Also, I'm not sure what those things are in the background. Like, is that a reference to something? I couldn't tell you. Memory cards. Also, I see something going on in the background there. They're filming something. Spider-Man, I guess. Technically, Sony do own Spider-Man, or at least they own part of it. It's kind of a weird, like, copyright thing. Sony owns some part of Spider-Man for, like, the movies or something. Oh. Oh hey, look, it's Dante! From DMC2! PlayStation Move Controller. So wait, what is the move pointing at? Something in the far off distance. Alright. Wait, that killed me? But I punched it in the face. Oh, you're right, there's a grabbing thing, I didn't see that. Alright, well there goes a DualShock, or a Move Controller rather. Little Big Planet question mark? Yeah, I'm guessing it's Little Big Planet. Wipeout, I think. Ah! Too impatient for my own goods. Everybody fucking dies. New artifact, PlayStation 2 disc, bot. I think it's a reference to a specific game, because the font looks kinda familiar, but I can't quite place it. Possibly Ico? I don't know. You're going to be hearing me say I've never played that PlayStation franchise a lot. And yeah, Ico is one of those games I've never played. I know of it though. Oh, fuck. At least I know what that puzzle piece is. Oh! Right, so I can't really punch this thing. Guess I've got to use my jet instead. There's a lesson for you kids, never punch TNT sticks, it usually doesn't end very well. Someone with a VR and like move controller. Oh, okay, we got a new thing. Oh, fuck. I'm pretty sure this is a reference to like Jak and Daxter, because I know these games kind of play like this. I'm still waiting for that Cash Banuka reference. Like, where is the what's the most popular thing that you associate with Crash Bandicoot? Like the boxes? Like, where are the crates? Oh, jeez. Oh! Thankfully that one doesn't kill me. Where are you filming this time? Just someone doing that. Also, I think I just went backwards there. Not quite sure what that is a reference to. Again, just like a spaceship thing, but I don't know what it is. In relation to like PlayStation games. The gummy ship from Kingdom Hearts, that could be that. Okay, that was kind of satisfying to see that, like, fuse, like, spiraling there. Like, the lit part of the fuse spiraling. Oh. Alright, well, we Mario Galaxy now. Going planet hopping. Oh, fuck. Ah, yes. Just when you think you're safe. Right, I have to hold the controller above the keyboard tray because I can't really properly tilt it left and right under the keyboard tray because then I'll hit the keyboard tray from the bottom. Bah. You might hear the speaker on this thing since it's like a bit closer to the microphone now. I don't know if you can hear it, but just giving you a heads up. Good. Alright, what did I get? Oh, it's the PlayStation 2 Slim, I think. Cute kid that looks like its mum. We're good. Fuck it, I got the puzzle piece, that's fine. Die! Again, I'm kind of like getting impatient a little bit because I want to be done with this particular set piece. Like, it's not that I hate the spaceship parts, it's just I'd rather go back to the platforming, truth be told. Oh jeez, there we go. Something's going on back there, hang on a second, let me sit down. I can't make out what that says. Can anybody read that? Is it Bot Fighter? I wish I could zoom in further than that, but PlayStation zooming functions shit. At least compared to the Switch's zooming function. Like, the Switch handles it so much better for some reason. But it says Bot Fighter. What is it a reference to? Because I don't know. Like, what's the PlayStation fighting game franchise, Tekken? I know what I have to do, I'm just struggling to find the right moment to do so. There we go. Oh, bullshit. There we go. You're dead now. Or you will be in a second. Okay, now you're dead. There we go. There's another nostalgic sound effect. I never owned a PlayStation 2 growing up, but my brother had one. I used to watch him play Grand Theft Auto 3 on his. There's the original PS2. Random fact, those tower buildings actually represent your saves from your memory card. I didn't know that. I thought it was just like a stylistic thing. I mean, it is, but I didn't think there was a reason behind it. Right, one level left. And that's where we'll find PlayStation 4 stuff. So it's CPU jungle. Or GPU jungle, whatever it was called. Yeah, GPU jungle. Bunny rabbit, robot, bunny rabbit. Ha! I made that funny. Oh, Monster Hunter. Yeah, for a while, Monster Hunter used to be like a. I mean, it wasn't owned by Sony, but it was largely like sort of a Sony property because it used to be on the PSP and like PS2. But lately, it seems like Monster Hunter's become more and more of a Nintendo thing. I mean, it has been on other platforms, of course, but these days, most like new Monster Hunter games you see on like the Switch these days. So yeah, when they reference these games, that it's not necessarily Sony owned. It's just stuff that like played a big part in like Sony's history, like the most well-known games, Horizon. Oh yeah, so the PlayStation 5 can play PS4 games in Pro modes. So when I eventually get around to playing Horizon Zero Dawn, which I do own a copy of, I'll be able to play that at a much better frame rate and performance than I would otherwise. I've still got my PS4 with me. I'm not sure what to do with it right now. It's just kind of unplugged because I took it out and put the PS4 in its place. Move controller. Might see Dead Rising. Wasn't that more of an Xbox thing at first? Like, 'cause I remember the original Dead Rising being an Xbox 360 exclusive at first. Oh, it's a Castlevania. It's fucking Alucard. What is a man? Took me a moment to realise who that was. I think this might be 3D Dot Game Heroes, possibly. I don't know. Like, because that game has like a voxel, like, cuboid style to it. See, half of the fun is just finding all these little PlayStation references. But yeah, well, most people associate like Castlevania as like, again, like Mega Man, it got its start on Nintendo, technically speaking. But Castlevania Symphony of the Night, that's the game most people associate with the PlayStation platform. So it kind of makes sense that they put like Alucard there as opposed to like Simon Belmont, since Alucard's who you play as during like Symphony of the Night. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you can do a charged spin punch. Is that discs? Yeah, it's like disc leaves. Welcome to the jungle, we got fun and games. You think you just saw Crash? Where did you see it? I don't see the Crash Bandicoot reference. Not sure what this is a reference to, however. Anyone know? Is it Bloodborne? It might be Bloodborne, actually. Yeah, he's holding a gun and a sword. I think that's Bloodborne. I tried getting into Bloodborne at some point. It is not a fucking easy game. It's on the edge somewhere. Is this it? I don't know. Oh, is that it over there? Right, I didn't see that. I think I just saw Aku Aku. Yes! There's Cash Banuka! I wonder if Kid Icarus has seen this. Does Kid Icarus have a PlayStation 5? If he does, he's probably seen this by now. Right, let's move on. You can dance using the D-pads. I didn't realize you could do that. Oh no! Why is the floss in here? God damn it. You had one job, Sony. Actually, you had two jobs. You had one, don't do the dab. Two, don't do the floss. You failed. Right, let's press on now. Again, I'm like wasting a lot of time looking at the references, but again, the references are half of the fun. Like, I'm glad you pointed out that Crash Bandicoot was back there, because I would have missed that had you not pointed that one out. This looks like that Pokemon from Sword and Shield. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah. Oh, this one is Uncharted. I had to remember the name there for a second, but yeah, that's Uncharted. With Mr. Drakeman. Mr. Nathaniel Drakeman. Also, this is... I don't know what this one is a reference to. What is this one? You know what's kind of funny? Some of the inscriptions there of the little robots kind of look like Bombermen. I know it's not Bombermen, it's just little Astro robots. Patapon, never heard of it. What generation of PlayStation did that one come out on? Was that PlayStation 1? Shite. PSP game remastered on 4. Yeah, I've never heard of Patapon, sadly. Like, I know most of these PlayStation franchises, I just never heard of that one, surprisingly. So yeah, here's the PS Vita bought away. Oh, it's a reference to Tearaway, right. You've never wondered why I catch your eye, it's 'cause you overlook all the choices I took. I spend all the time deceiving and misleading you. I like to surprise with my virtual lies. I synthesize and rasterize immaterial things that I fabricate for you. I don't know what this is a reference to. Yes, I tessellate and animate these dancing sprites in sunlit skies for you. I do it for you. I'm your GPU. Oh yeah, I'm your GPU. This is like lyrics to a song. Tell me what to do and I'll do it for you. GPU, tell me what to do. Yes, I do it all for you. No idea what this is a reference to. Anyone? Tetraflop treetops. Can I cancel it this? No. Yeah, I didn't mean to go in there. I'm committed now. I want to check something off to the side, but I'm kind of stuck here. Oh, it's like Donkey Kong King of Swing. Anyone remember that game? I guess not. It was a Game Boy Advance game. This is pretty cool, this, actually. I think this is one of my favourite, like, little set pieces. There we go. Oops. The PS5 GPU is equivalent to a 2070 Super. Nice. Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't know how to get up there. Damn. I'll try again. Oh, I see. It's like pressure sensitive. You have to press it ever so lightly. There we go. I wasn't paying attention to the little tutorial thing. Like, if you press the trigger all the way down, you break that. That's what I was doing wrong. PlayStation camera. Perfect fit for your playroom. Alright. Almost there. And there we go. Yeah, the monkey segment was fun. I quite liked that. Ray trace runes. Ninja bots. Not sure what that's a reference to, sadly. Oh. Again, it's like charades. Is this the Tomb Raider reboot? I don't actually know. Yeah, I don't know what that one is. I've never played the Tomb Raider reboot. I've played the original one, but never the rebooted one. Not sure what this one is either. Destiny? I don't know. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this one I'm not sure of as well. Oh, wow! Just fucking stick the arrow in that robot's head. It was Jak and Daxter. There we go. And that one as well. It's cool that they give you like a new weapon to try out for a bit. Oh. There we go. Got it. secret. Oh! Right, that was close. I thought I messed up. Oh, that's Tekken. Right, there we go. Where's Kazuya? I see Heihachi and... Is that Kazuya? I don't know who that is. I'm not familiar with the Tekken franchise. I'm surprised it took this long to see a Tekken reference, because Tekken is like one of the OGs. You know, one of the earliest, like, things that you associate with the PlayStation branding. It's Kazuya and Jin. I thought Heihachi was the other one. Like, the one that was lying down. Alright, what did I get? VR, PlayStation VR. Oh yeah, speaking of monkeys, I know that's kind of a weird segue into what I'm going to be saying, but this Friday will mark the 40th anniversary of Donkey Kong, and I want to stream something for that on Friday. So you'll see me stream something Donkey Kong related that day. I don't know if Nintendo's going to fucking do anything to celebrate Donkey Kong's 40th, but I'm going to do something. I've got a specific Donkey Kong game in mind I want to be streaming that day. Donkey Kong 40, I would like to see that, but again, Nintendo doesn't seem like they're doing anything for Donkey Kong this year. Like, even Zelda is not getting a lot of, like, anniversary celebrations. Like, Mario got a lot of stuff last year. Zelda, not so much this year. You want Skyward Sword for $60? There you go. Happy anniversary, Zelda. Go fuck yourselves. At least Metroid, we've got a brand new Metroid game this year, and I'm very excited for it. Kid Icarus, better luck in the next 5 years, I guess. Or better luck in, like, 5 years from now. Again, it really is like King of Swing for the Game Boy Advance. By the way, that's not the game I'm going to be streaming for, like, Donkey Kong's 40th. But yeah, King of Swing is like an obscure Donkey Kong game for the Game Boy Advance, and I think it had like a DS sequel. And the gameplay is almost exactly like that. Where you use the L and R buttons to, like, grab onto little, like, things in the wall to, like, advance through the levels. It was kind of a cool idea. Like, I played that a lot when I was younger. What is this? Oh, shit. Let me get behind Igloo so I can actually see what that says. Monster Escape. Not sure what this is a reference to. It must be a reference to a specific thing. I still have my bow and arrow with me. Oh, shit. Can I actually destroy the TV? Journey, I think. And I'm not sure if this is a reference to anything or if this is just a visual gag. Usually you can tell it's a reference if you see, like, the little robot with the camera, like, filming it. Alright, that's the 4 main areas done. I'm guessing there's like one last thing to check out and then that's it. Greatness awaits. Right, so yeah, there's the PlayStation 4. I've got like the slim model. Promised greatness, delivered more. Yeah, sure, whatever you say, Sony. Welcome back, Pixel. Right, before we do the last part of the game, I'm going to quickly check out some of these like things around this lab area. Because I don't know if you can like interact with them very much. I've barely got any PlayStation 4 stuff. You have collected 4 key PlayStation artifacts. Congratu. Wait, what's that sound that's coming from the basement of the CPU Plaza? I can't speak. You'd better go back and investigate. Is that like all the discs for the PlayStation? DDR. What's that say? Error? Yeah, that says error. Oh, we got like a gachapon now? What? Gacha beginner. So I got a little Astro thing with the PlayStation 1. Cool. It's like Smash Brothers trophies. You know what's cool about this? Like, you feel the pressure of the trigger when you're like trying to squeeze it. Puzzle piece. Can of soda. Oh, right, that doesn't give you anything. Okay, here's something. PlayStation 3. Yeah, I got a lot of coins. Oh, a golden one. That might be good. Oh, it's an artifact, right, so that's what the golden ones give you. PSP camera. Wait, the PSP had a camera? I didn't know that. I knew about the Game Boy camera, but not this. 1.3 megapixels. How quaint. Back in the days when that meant something. PlayStation 2. Nothing. Puzzle piece. Puzzle piece. Ooh, artifact. What did I get? Oh, it's the revised PS1 console. Which, honestly, I mean, it's cool that it was, like, super tiny and, like, you know, easier to move around and stuff. But I am not really... I don't like the design of it. Like, it's a little bit too rounded for my liking. I don't know, it just looks kind of ugly, in my opinion. Like, I like the more cuboid look of the original PlayStation 1, but that's just me. Wait, I can interact? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, tapping the touchpad does that. Right, okay. I'll open a few more. In fact, you know what? Fuck, I'll just spend as much money as I can. Puzzle piece. Puzzle piece. Alright. I can open 24 more of these. They're like 100 each. Puzzle piece. You can't really use the analog stick to like turn the model around. You've got to like tilt the controller around to see all the angles of it. Alright, let's keep going. Nothing. Puzzle piece. Puzzle piece. Puzzle piece. Artifacts. PSP microphone. Talkman. Okay then. I didn't know the PSP had like a microphone accessory as well. Then again, you'd be surprised at the accessories you see for Game Boy. Like, remember that old AVGN episode where he talks about all the Game Boy accessories? I want to be sedated with the Game Boy! Like that. Like, there's an accessory where you can basically be sedated by a Game Boy. It's like a hospital thing. Like, you play a Game Boy while there's, like, something attached to your nose that, like, gives you, like laughing gas or whatever. So, that's a thing. The PSP never fucking had something like that, only on Game Boy. Oh, here's the PS4 Slim. So, this is the PS4 I have, which has been unhooked as of yesterday. Again, I got my PlayStation 5 yesterday, so pretty nice and sleek model. Alright, 13 more. Puzzle piece. See if I can get a couple more artifacts. Getting a lot of, like, puzzle pieces. PS2 network adapter, the secret to successful networking. Interesting. I'm guessing the PlayStation 2 had like some online games that you could play. I can't really think of any that would work with it, but I would assume there's at least a couple. Alright, 10 left. Fish tank. Gacha Maniac. So yeah, here's the more slimmer PlayStation 3. Which, sadly, this version lacks the ability for backward compatibility. That's why I've got the OG, like, fat PlayStation 3. The 60GB model. Like, when you have, like, the original PlayStation 3 fat model, there was, like, two variants of it. There was 20GB and 60GB. 20GB was, like, software-based for, like, backwards compatibility, which means it wasn't, you know, the exact, like, PlayStation 2 and 1 games when it ran off of it. It was close, but it wasn't like, you know, like hardware faithful, if that makes sense. Like, it's hard for me to like put this into words. But the 60GB model had like the original PlayStation hardware built into the system, so that was like hardware based, and it wasn't like emulated. So yeah, I've got the 60GB model, so I can like play older PlayStation games on it without any issues. Ooh, another artifact. What is this? Oh, so it's the even smaller PlayStation 3. Interesting. I think I got all the artifacts. Oh no, I see one more in there. See like a loading circle, I think. Let's see if I can get one more artifact. Probably not. I kinda like this one. Ah! Stupid can. No! Why am I wasting money on cans? Right, last one. Okay, at least I got something half decent, so... The Sackboy having like an operation. Nah, it's like a claw picking up, I think. But it looks like it's having an operation. Alright. Right, well that's everything, or at least that's as much as I can get with the money allowed. I do like these like murals that you see that are like being filled out. Right, let's go to the end game now because I'm almost done with this. This has been a fun little game, you know, that like they included with the system. Like they could have easily charged money for this, but I think they made the right call and made it like a game that comes with the system. Alright. Again, not going to bother with the speed challenges, I just want to like play the main game, thanks. So where was the... Where was that portal that they just shown right now? Which direction was that in? Is it down there? Also, did my Astrobot thing already have... Like, was that scarf like always on there? Because I don't remember that being a thing. Ah, fuck. Maybe you can do the gacha before you're done. I spent all my money. Oh. You know what's another franchise that I kind of associate with like early PlayStation? Point Blank. Anyone remember Point Blank? It was like a gun game. It was like, think Duck Hunt crossed with WarioWare, and that's basically what Point Blank is. That's the best way I can describe it. It was a pretty good game. Like, I played my friend's copy of that because they had that game with the light gun. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go up this way to, like, go down. Ah, fuck. Oh, wait, this is how you get down there? Right, well, we'll do that in a minute then. I'm kind of curious as to what's up here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm just curious which is at the very top here before I go down to the bottom. Ah, it's another puzzle piece. Alright. Right, let's finish this. There's the portal. Does this game have a photo mode? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Right, well, I'll tell you what, sorry to blue balls you a little bit, but I just got 100 coins. One more spin of the gacha. It's probably not even going to be worth it, it'll just be something shit, it'll be just a can of soda. Or a puzzle piece. Alright. I mean, it could have been an artifact. Could have been, being the keywords there. Right, now let's finish this. I don't think I'm going to be given any extra coins after I'm done with the endgame. The final boss will be Bill Gates from Xbox. It will be Phil Spencer. 1994 throwback. Actually, you know what? No, the final boss will be Nintendo because they were the ones that kind of helped PlayStation be what it was, but then they betrayed Sony, apparently. What's that say? Kens? Oh shit, demo discs! I remember demo discs. This is kind of trippy, this. I like it. Okay, so I get the reference to this. This is based off of an old tech demo. Yeah, it says it right there. Like, back when they showed the PlayStation at E3, like, 3 decades ago, more or less, they showed, like, a PlayStation tech demo of a T-Rex just to show the poly count. That's pretty cool that they, like, put that in here as, like, a boss fight. Digimon! Digital monsters! Digimon are the champions! And dead. First try! Nah, but of course it's not that easy. Rex from Toy Story, is that you? It's all in the mind. Parappa reference. Punch, kick, it's all in the mind. Did we see a Parappa reference throughout the game or not? Because I didn't see one. Oh, shit. Right, well that's one hit. I'll take that trophy, thank you very much. Oh. I don't appear to be able to grab that. Oh, there we go. You've got to be standing. There is one in this game. Yeah, sadly I missed that one. Throw the PlayStation Network logo at it. That's a platinum logo. There we go. That was a cool boss fight. I love video games that have a credit sequence where you can play the credit sequence. Right, so that was Astro Playroom. I'm glad that I played that in a single sitting. That was really fun. Nice introduction to the DualSense hardware. And again, I do like my platformers. I'll probably end up playing this in my own time, like off the stream, just to like get all the collectibles and stuff, because I could see myself doing that. Like if I did that on stream, that would take me like double the length, and I don't want to do like a two-parter for this. I just wanted like the main like core experience without the, you know, the 100%ing aspect of it. But I'll probably end up like getting a platinum on this. Again, I don't really go for like trophies or platinums or, you know, whatever, but I could see myself doing it for this sort of game. It seems fun enough where I would like actually enjoy doing that. I'm getting coins here, so we could do like more gacha after I'm done with the credits here. See how many monies I make by the end of this. I'm not that far from 300s. Oh. Ah, shit. Missed all that good money there because of that. Thank you for playing. R. There we go. 466. So I can do 4 more runs of the gacha. Again, that was pretty cool. I rather enjoyed that. Managed to beat that in less than 3 hours. Like, I could have probably beaten it within 2 hours, but I did want to take my time with it because it was nice to like look for the little references in some of the collectibles. And I saw pretty much most of that. The one I'm most happy about is like seeing Crash Bandicoot because, you know, that was, for the longest time, a lot of people, myself included, like considered Crash Bandicoot to be like the, you know, the mascot of PlayStation. And it kind of was back in the 90s. I don't have much else to say right now, but yeah, overall that was a pretty fun experience. And again, the controller feels very nice, like the DualSense. I'm looking at it right now. It feels better in my gigantic hands compared to the DualShock 4. You got this far? We gave you 10 cool points. Alright, thanks game. How about give me 10 cock points? In exchange for the 10 cool points, I'll give you this in return.
It's Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer.
Let's see. Just looking for something real quick, don't mind me. What year was that terrible conference? In fact, actually, I think I found it. Hang on. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Yeah, you'll have to bear with me. I'm very slow at getting things set up here. One moment, please. I mean, not like there's anything happening right now, but I want to make sure that this is, like, working correctly. Oops. Right, I think I got this working. Let me just make sure that this is displaying correctly before we start. Right, yeah, here you go. So for those that have never seen this, this is like, what would you call it? Like, this is basically the 2006 PlayStation press conference in a nutshell. This is like the highlights, or I guess you could say the lowlights, depending on your perspective. Enjoy.
He sent a message, and the message was clear. PlayStation 3 is not an incremental upgrade to our previous platforms.
I actually know what, this might not be the one I was thinking of. Let me find the real one. Sorry, this is not the one that I had in mind. Right, here we go. PlayStation E3 2006 press conference in 1 minute.
Ladies.
Right, here we go. Found it. Also, the video quality for this is going to be very crusty, so keep that in mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kaz Hirai.
Ridge Racer! The essence of the PlayStation DNA is real change, and the consumers
God,
are
that
ready.
video is so crusty.
Genji 2 is an action game which is based on Japanese history.
Ridge Racer!
Being based on history, the stages of the game will also be based on famous battles which actually took place in ancient Japan. So here's this giant enemy crab.
Yep.
Ridge Racer!
And you attack its weak point for massive damage.
It's Ridge Racer! Ridge Racer! PlayStation 3 will retail for $599 US, $599 US, $599 US,
Giant enemy crab.
$599 US. It's Ridge Racer! Ridge Racer!
That's the whole video. So that's basically it in, like, you know, 1 minute. Like, I know the PlayStation 5 is like $599 US, but you know what? That's like today money, so that's kind of makes sense. Like, that was 2006 money. Hang on, let me convert that. Let's see, how do I tell Google? 600 US dollars from 2006 to 2021. Value of $600 from 2006 to 2021. So that would be worth $800 in today's money. That's how much it would be now. Yeah, so $800 for a console. A little bit expensive. Also, for a game that's only like 2 to 3 hours long, there is a lot of credits here. If you guys are okay with it, I'm just going to skip the credits. I think it was almost done anyway. One more thing. This isn't a Nintendo Direct. What do you mean, one more thing? We'll get a little bit further and then you'll see this mysterious object flying down, and it will be the Smash Brothers like envelope thing. New artifacts. Pulse 3D wireless headset. Oh. Okay then. I don't exactly associate like a headset with headphones with a PlayStation, but okay. To be fair, the PlayStation 3 did also have a PS2 inside of it at the same time. I mean, by that logic, the Wii had the GameCube inside of it, but it wasn't like $1 million. How much was the Wii again? It was like $300, $250. I forgot, but it was like it wasn't that expensive. It was on the low end of like console pricing, like the console price stuff. Oh, there's the DualSense. So this is what the DualSense, for those that don't know, this is what it looks like. Also, one cool thing that you might notice, that orange light there indicates that the microphone built into it is muted. I can turn that on and off and it will reflect in the game, which is kind of neat. But yeah, I keep that. Oh, I keep that muted because I don't want it to listen to what I'm saying. I say that, and I've got like a fucking Android phone sitting next to me that listens to every single word I say. And there's the PlayStation 5. Again, the PlayStation 5, it is too big to fit in my like console shelves, so I have to like sit it outside the console shelves. I haven't got like a permanent space for it yet because I need to like make some room next to my TV to sit it there, but for now it's just sitting on the carpet with like the base stand underneath. And that kind of works for the moment. I'll probably move it tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but I didn't get around to it. It was too humid to do anything today. Congratulations, you have collected all 5 key PlayStation artifacts, but your search doesn't end here. Can you track down every artifact? Nope. Not on stream anyway. But before we finish, let's do a couple more gachas, see if we can get one more artifact or a little statue. Watch me get like 5 cans of soda instead. 5 empty cans of soda or 4. Actually, I see a couple golden artifacts down there, so maybe. Puzzle piece. Puzzle piece. Sony Interactive Entertainment. What's that say there? Enter. Entertainment. Okay. And lastly, there we go. What did I get? What is that? PSP GPS receiver? Helps you find your way around any dark dungeon. I've never fucking heard of this. Did anybody else know that the PSP had a GPS receiver? Because I didn't. Learn something new every day, I guess. So yeah, this is a real accessory. Alright. Probably the most surprising one I've seen all night. Right, okay then, well I think that's where I stopped playing this then. Meanwhile, the Vita has all of that built in. Yep. The Vita can also do 3G, I think. Like, it's got that built into it. Right, okay then. Well, that was Astro's Playroom. Again, a fun little introduction to the PlayStation 5 technology and hardware, and it's a really fun platformer in its own right. Very polished. It has like that kind of like Nintendo flair to it, even if it's not, you know, a Nintendo game. So again, I'll probably be playing this in my own time, like off the stream, just like getting every single thing in the game, because I do like these kind of games. So I'm gonna get ready now for the next game, so stick around, we'll be doing Bug Snacks in just a couple minutes. I'll have to, unfortunately, let you guys stare at this as we finish this segment up. Yep.